Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Tabitha here, and I am starting a makeup declutter series here on my channel. I just got a brand new vanity table, so I want to be able to put my makeup into the vanity. It's a huge vanity, so I really want to kind of basically decrease my makeup. I basically started wearing makeup when I started my YouTube channel, which has been over 2 years now, and I literally have not been through my makeup in over 2 years. So makeup does not last forever. You have to go through it and get rid of stuff. So I decided this first video is going to be about the eyeshadow palettes. So I have 2 of these containers here that are filled with eyeshadows, and I'm just going to do the palettes. I'll do the single shadows in another video because I don't want this video to be 30 minutes long. So let's go ahead and hop right on into it. So the first thing I got, you guys, is this eyeshadow palette. As you guys can see, it was normally $10. I got it at CVS, oh man, probably like 2 years ago, honestly. And it was like 90% off. It was part of their Christmas collection, you know, holiday, whatever. So as you guys can see, it still got the plastic on it. It's brand new, never opened. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this off. So this, I didn't even know this is actually a Profusion palette. So it's huge. So it's got some eyeliners here. I'm going to guess this is a brow. And this is probably an eyeliner pencil as well. It comes with one of these things, which I hate, and then it comes with some tweezers. Wow, and that was one swipe, you guys. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this palette. I definitely got to start using it. But yeah, the color payoff on these are great. Oh wow, look at that color. So this is definitely a keep. Hey guys, so we have this huge palette here. This is by Simple Pleasures eyeshadow palette. I got this from Sears, and they literally had like 90% off or something like that. I think I only paid like $1 for this. It has 100 shadows in here, so I'm gonna swatch it. I don't think I've ever played around with this palette. I'm gonna swatch a bright color just to see. So that's how it comes on my hand. So I'm gonna swipe it on my hand here. So it's not too bad. I'm gonna swipe another color. It's not too bad. With some eyeshadow primer, this could probably go a long way. So since I have never played around with this palette, it's still fairly new basically. I think I'm going to keep this one as well. So this is all the colors, you guys. It's very, very pretty. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. So the first one I have, this is the Wet n Wild Fergie collection. This is the exact same one that we've been finding at the Dollar Tree. So I know 100% sure I am going to keep this. It doesn't even look like I used it. I probably swatched the colors. But these are awesome. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this. I actually saw this one at Dollar Tree when I went today. So if you guys have not tried these, definitely try them. They're definitely worth it. As you guys can see, the normal price at Target was $5.09, and we're finding them at the Dollar Tree for $1. So great, awesome deal for this. This is a keep, and this is another eyeshadow palette from the Wet n Wild, and they have this one at Dollar Tree as well. I did not get this one because I already had it, but I'm definitely going to keep this as well. Looks like I probably only used it like one time, so I'm going to keep this. Is a keep. This is a L'Oreal Paris one. L'Oreal Paris one. Gonna swatch a little bit. Actually, you know what? The colors are not too bad, actually. So this is all the swatches from this palette on my fingers here. So this one actually has a really great color payoff. Especially if you use eyeshadow primers, you're really gonna get that, you know, that look. So I am going to be keeping this one as well. Next up, you guys, is this one. This is just the basic Wet n Wild one, and I like it. I first bought this because it actually shows you, you know, they have the brow bone, the crease, and then, you know, the eyeshadow, the lid color. So this is obviously pretty old. I've had this for a long time, so this is going to be dumped. This one's gotta go. I've had this for over 2 years tops. Here is another one from the Wet n Wild. As you guys can see, I hit pan on one of the colors. When I first started wearing eyeshadows, I was wearing this like nobody's business. But this is another one I'm going to get rid of. It's just really old, and it's after a while they start to get really powdery, and ain't nobody got time for that. So this one's going to be going. Here is another one. As you guys can see, it's broken, and it's old, and I really like these colors, but look at that. It's just old, and yeah, honey, yeah, this has got to go. And here, as you guys can see, this one is, I think, less than a year old. But I know I have used it before, and when I first used it, I did not use a primer. So definitely you have to use a primer, but I really like these colors. I just think that they go great together. So I think this was one of like the limited edition ones. Yep, it was a limited edition one. So I am going to keep this one for sure. Here is another limited edition one, something to rave about. It's just got great pastel colors in here. I don't even think haven't even used it, as you guys can see. Have not even used it yet. But these brushes in here suck, so that's going to go in the trash. So is this. But I'm definitely going to keep this one for sure. Here's another Wet n Wild Standing My Campground. And that is what the colors look like. Go ahead and swatch it there. So even without primer, these have great color payoff. Check that out. I was going to dump this one, but I think I'm going to keep it. This was part of the Disney collection at Walgreens. So this is what this looks like. This is fairly new. I think I just got this last year. So really love the colors. You guys know every couple of months Walgreens comes out with a new Disney collection. I think right now it's not even Disney, it's Wonder Woman right now. But I always wait till they go over 50% off, and then that's when I get them. But I really love these colors. So just swatch them. So these have great color payoff even without primer. But so I am going to keep this one. Here is another one here. And I don't, as you guys can see, have not even used this one yet. So I'm definitely going to keep it so that I can actually use it. But I'm going to swatch it. So you guys see, I love that color. But just another palette that has awesome color payoff. So I will definitely be keeping this one. I know you guys are probably thinking like, girl, you ain't getting rid of nothing. I got rid of 3 palettes so far. Okay, this is the L.A. Colors Diva eyeshadow. As you guys can see, I have not used this at all, and I am not going to use this. I'm going to put this into a friend mail. So as you guys can see, it has not been used. I'm not going to use it, so I figure, what's the point of throwing away a brand new palette? You might as well give it to someone, you know, someone who can, you know, actually use it. So this is another L.A. Colors one. And this is another one that it looks like something got on it. Some type of stickiness or something spilled on this. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss this. This is another L.A. Colors eyeshadow. I think all of these I got from Family Dollar. I am not going to keep this. I'm going to toss this one. This particular one. So, I mean, there's the colors there. But I just know I just have no... The color payoff is just not that great compared to my other eyeshadows that I've swatched so far. So this one is going. Colors eyeshadow one, and this one is one I have not used. Again, there is no reason why, but this one I'm going to put in a friend mail too. As you guys can see, I have not even used it. It's a brand new palette. Here's another L.A. Colors one. I think all of these... I got all of these at Family Dollar. It came in like a gift package, and I just took them all out of the gift package. So it looks like this one I did use, because as you guys can see, there's some color on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and toss this one too, because some of these, just the colors were not as vibrant. These little ones here were actually pretty good. Okay, this is another one that I got from, I think, like a store where everything is $1, but everything's not $1. So as you guys can see, it was, yeah, from a Dollar Tree called Dollar Smart. Yeah. So this was $2. And obviously I've used this palette before. It looks like it's got some pretty good colors in it. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this one just so I can play around with it. Is another L.A. Colors one. This one is starting to crack. Otherwise... I would have given it away, but actually it's not even open yet. The tape is still on it. So, but yeah, these are, you know, very inexpensive palettes. So I'm pretty sure I got this from the Dollar Tree, but I know I am 100% not going to use this. So, and it's dented right there. You know, I don't want to give someone something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just toss this one. This one here, I got this from Dollar Tree. I know it's been over 2 years. And I know I have used it before, and this one was absolutely horrible. Just, it was not doing the job. So this one is definitely going to go. So this is the e.l.f. palette that I actually found at the Dollar Tree. So I actually really like these colors. As you guys can see, I think I did a tutorial using this before, so I'm actually going to keep this one. I just hate those things. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that away. I like that it has a little mirror on it too, just in case you're on the go. You got to do your eyes real quick. But I kind of like these because they have, you know, the base, the lid, the crease, and the line, just in case you're starting out. You know, it kind of give you a guide on how to use it. So this one is a keeper. Here's another L'Oreal one. This one is normally $10.75. I knew I got this over 2 years ago. As you guys can see, I have been using it. So I think, let's see the colors here. This is super, super old. As you guys can see, the colors are not even that vibrant anymore. So this one's probably, I'm just going to go ahead and just toss this one. Here's another L'Oreal one. I knew, is this the exact same one that I have? Nope, this is number, it says 300 Rose Nude, the one on the left, and then the one on the right says 250 Absolute Taupe. But they look pretty darn similar. That's interesting. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to go ahead and toss this one, and I'm going to keep this one. Because this one looks a little bit more newer, a little bit more vibrant. So those are the swatches here. I'm going to swatch this one again. Surprisingly, the colors on this one are way more vibrant. So I am going to keep this one, and I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Is the Rimmel. There's another Rimmel one. I think I found this at the Dollar Tree too, like 2 years ago. I don't even think I've used it. But this is the colors here. These Rimmel ones, to be honest, I wasn't too impressed with these. Just the color payoff is just not there. And the stain power on these are not that great either. So this one is just going to go. Here's a Revlon one. I think I found this at the Dollar Tree too. As you guys can see, I have used this one before. I did not like how these colors looked on me. I did use a primer. I've tried several different primers with a lot of these ones, and they just did not work. So yeah, it just didn't stay on. So I mean, and the colors are decent, I guess. The only one that's really vibrant is that green. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this one as well. A Sonia Kashuk one that I found on clearance. This thing was probably normally like $12, $13, maybe even more, and I found it for like $5. So this is absolutely beautiful. Check that out. I have never used this palette before. I think all I did was swatch the color. But check that out. Like, are you kidding me? Look at that. So definitely keeping this. I just found this past holiday season. So I'm definitely going to keep this. Very, very pretty. Okay guys, on to a little bit more of the newer stuff. So this is the Demi Lovato palette. I just got this, so I'm definitely keeping this. Here is another Sonia Kashuk one. And this is one that's got a mirror on it as well. But check out those colors. I believe I swatched this when I first got it. But yeah, I love these colors. I've used this palette before and really liked this, so I'm definitely keeping this. It comes with 2 blushes, 4 eyeshadows and 2 blushes. So I'm going to go ahead and just swatch the blushes. Check that out. Keeping it. So these are all the eyeshadow palettes from the Dollar Tree, all the NYC ones. I have used a few of these before. The only thing I don't like about the NYC palettes is the primer. You guys, look at that primer. You can see it from here. It's like oily. You guys can see that? Like, I know it's hot. But even this here, this illuminizer, is oily. So I do not use that. I use my other primers. But these colors are fantastic. And I was going to swatch. So just look at these, you guys. And I have done a tutorial on one of these palettes before. The one that's got the gray, all the grays in it. But yeah, so I definitely will be keeping all of these. So okay, you guys, so you guys saw me swatch this in my last Dollar Tree video, but I'm definitely keeping all of these, of course. These are normally $5 palettes, and you're finding them at the Dollar Tree. I just got my coupons this week, and I have coupons in there for 50 cents off of any Wet n Wild product. So I just went to my local Dollar Tree and picked up a couple more things that I did not have. So basically I only paid 50 cents for a couple of items. So all these Fergie ones, some of these are limited edition, you guys. Just definitely check out your local Dollar Tree. And yeah.
This is my throwaway pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm getting rid of 11 palettes.
The ones that I am keeping, you guys. All of these. Yeah, plus the 2 bigger palettes, plus these. So that's the first video of my series. I hope you guys enjoying cleaning up my makeup with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will check you guys out in the next video. The next video is going to be the eyeshadow singles. So thanks guys for watching. Bye bye.